Have you been told it's impossible, that the door to getting your rights back is locked up and the key's been thrown away? For decades, that was true. But what if I told you that in 2025, everything is about to change? For more than 30 years, that one sentence was a brick wall for millions of Americans. We're talking about people who made a mistake, did their time, paid their debt to society, and were ready to move on, only to be told this one right was gone forever. The federal path was just gone. But that's over. A huge, historic shift has just happened. That door that was bolted shut for 3 decades, it's been kicked wide open. And for the first time, there is a brand new, official way forward, and this is your guide to it. So, what's the key to this new door? It's a law called 18 U.S.C. Section 925C. Now, this isn't some brand new law, but after it was shut down by Congress way back in 1992, the program is finally back online. This is the real deal, the official federal process to get your gun rights restored, and it's open for business. The official name for this is Relief from Disabilities. I know, it sounds super complicated, but it's not. Think of it like this. When you lose your rights, the government calls that a legal disability, or a restriction. This process lets the Department of Justice look at your life now, see the person you've become, and completely remove that restriction. It takes you off that prohibited person list for good. Okay, so that leads us to the biggest question on everyone's mind. Who can actually use this? Who is eligible? This is where we get practical, because figuring this out is, without a doubt, the most important first step you can take. Let's figure that out right now. You need to ask yourself this question and be totally honest. Let's see where you stand. All right, these are the green lights, the absolute must-haves. First, you have to have finished your entire sentence. I mean, everything. No more jail, no more probation, no parole. Done. You've waited the right amount of time since then, kept your record clean, and you're not under any current legal orders. If you can nod your head and say yes to all of these, you are in the game. Now, listen up, because this part trips a lot of people up. The waiting period clock does not start when you are convicted. It starts on the day you are 100% free from all supervision. That's the day the clock starts ticking. From that day, you wait 5 years for most nonviolent felonies and 10 years for the more serious stuff. And now for the reality check. These are the red flags, the automatic disqualifiers. The system has some serious guardrails to protect public safety. So if your record includes certain major crimes, if you're still under any kind of court supervision, or you're under a restraining order, then this path isn't for you right now. It's really important to know this stuff up front. So what if you cleared all those hurdles? You've met the basic requirements. Well, that gets you to the starting line. Now the real work begins. You have to prove to the government that you've changed. And this isn't about what you say, it's about what your life shows. There's this legal term called the burden of proof, but all it really means is the ball is in your court. It's on you to gather the proof, to build your case, and to convince the Department of Justice that, hey, you've turned your life around and giving your rights back is actually a good thing for everyone. So what kind of evidence are we talking about? Honestly, it's the stuff of a normal, responsible life. A steady job, a good place to live, paying your child support, staying out of trouble. Maybe you're involved in your church or you volunteer in your community. This is the paper trail that proves you're a changed person, and it's exactly what they're looking for. And it's not just about paperwork. It's also about people. You know, a powerful letter from your boss or your pastor or a mentor who's seeing you change with their own eyes, that can be one of the strongest things in your whole application. It's someone else vouching for you, saying, yes, this person is the real deal. Okay, so you're eligible, you've got proof that you've turned your life around, now what? How do you put all this together into a professional package that the DOJ is going to take seriously? Let's walk through the exact steps one by one. Here it is, the 6 main steps. First, you gather all your documents, court records, letters, job verification. Then you fill out the official form. Be honest and don't leave anything blank. You gotta notify your local sheriff or police chief, pay the filing fee, then mail it all in using certified mail so you have proof they got it. And then you track it and you wait. The whole review can take a while, but this is the path. And you're probably thinking, this is gonna cost a ton of money, right? Get this. The official federal filing fee is just $20. That's it, $20. They've made it affordable for pretty much everyone, and you can even ask for a fee waiver if money's tight. So there it is. Your path to getting your rights back is officially open. And look, this isn't about getting lucky. This is about being prepared. It's about taking control of the second chance that you've earned, and that is finally available to you. Let that really sink in for a second. For the first time in our adult lives, there is a federal way forward. But here's the urgent part. This is expected to be a first-come, first-served process. Millions of people are in the same boat as you. That means being prepared, being organized, and being ready to go is everything. So what's your very next move? It's to get organized. It's to get your hands on a complete guide with all the checklists, the sample letters you can give your boss or pastor, and all the insider tips so you don't make the simple mistakes that will get other people denied. You need to be ready to act. And here's exactly how you do that. Everything we've just talked about, every checklist, every letter template, every single step, it's all waiting for you in one place. Your second chance is right here, right now. Don't wait. Go to LegalGangsta.com and get your copy of 925C Made Simple, the ultimate federal gun rights restoration workbook today. It's time to get prepared and get ready.